Hello everybody. So today I want to talk about calculus. The topic today is about differential equations. So now I want to show you how to answer. The first thing we need to find that is about complementary solution. So I will put about yc equals to e to the power of lambda s. So if we do first derivative of this one, we have lambda e to the power of lambda s. So if we do first derivative of this one, we keep the same e to the power of lambda s. Later that we do first derivative of lambda s, you got lambda. Now we go to second derivative, and that is about lambda squared e to the power of lambda s. Because this is about complementary solution, so I will put this one equals to number 0. So for this one, we need to change by this one, and this one we need to change by this one. So this one will go here, this one will go here. So this one and this one we can do about factorization. And now we need to find the solutions of this one. So we put number 1 go to the right. And now we need to put the square root for the both sides, and we have two solutions. That is about negative the square root of negative number 1. And the second one, lambda equals to the square root of negative number 1. We know that the square root of negative number 1 we can change by I. That is about the complex numbers in here. So we can write like this. So we have yc equals to c number 1. That is about the constant number 1. I will put about e to the power of negative I s, because we change lambda into negative I on this equation in here. And we have c number 2 e to the power of I s. So we remember that e to the power of theta I, we have cosine theta plus I sine theta. So this one we change theta into negative s and positive s, and we can simplify, and you got about cosine s plus I sine s and cosine s minus I sine s. If we simplify everything, we have about c number 1 sine s plus c number 2 cosine s. Because when we go to this way, they will repeat again about cosine s, we have 2 cosine s. This one we have c1 minus c2, and this one c1 plus c2. That's why we can transform into the constant, and we can write like this. Now let's go to the second one. that is about particular solution. So in this situation, I will use about variation of parameter. So for this one, I need to put about y number 1 and y number 2. Y number 1, that is about sine s. Y number 2, that is about cosine s. And the next one, gs, that is about cosecant of s. So the next one, we need to find about the Wronskian between y number 1 and y number 2. So that should be about the matrix y number 1, y number 2. First, the derivative of y number 1. First, the derivative of y number 2. So if we want to find determinant of the matrix, that should be about A multiplied by D minus B multiplied by C. So the first thing, we need to put this one cone here, this one cone here. First, the derivative of sine s for this one, that is about cosine s. First, the derivative of cosine s in here, we have negative sine s. So we apply the formula in here, and that should be about sine s multiplied by negative sine s. And cosine s multiplied by cosine s. So this one, we have negative of sine s squared plus cosine s squared. And we know that this one equals to number 1. And now I will put about yb, that is about particular solution. So we have negative y number 1, and we have the integral y number 2 gs over the Wronskian of y number 1 and y number 2 plus of the s in here plus y number 2, and we have the integral y number 1 gs over the Wronskian y number 1, y number 2. So we put everything in here. Y number 1, that is about sine s. Y number 2, that's about cosine s. gs cosecant of s. Wronskian negative number 1. And we have cosine s sine s cosecant of s over negative number 1 ds. So this one, negative, negative, we simplify, so we just have sine s. So we have cosine s cosecant of s, that is about sine s. That's about 1 over psi s. So we put like this. The next one, cosine s. So this one, 1 over psi s, psi s we simplify, and now we just have only negative number 1 ds. So this one we have psi s multiplied by ln of the absolute value of psi s. The next one, that is about negative cosine s, so we have negative psi s after we do this integral. Oh, sorry, wrong. This one we have negative s, so we have negative s cosine s. And now after we have everything, we have y equal to yc plus yp. So yc, that is about this one. This one, that is about yp. This is the end. Thank you for watching.